Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, brothers and sisters. Always excited and grateful right now to see you again and again here at my first YouTube series, which is Mike Salazar Transform and Growth Mindset.
In a world of constant challenges, one man dares to east. Are you ready to transform?
Your journey starts now. Let's climb together. Every step forward is a victory. Every setback, a lesson. The view from here? It's just the beginning. Your potential is limitless. Are you ready to discover it?
Like these trees, your growth shapes not just your life, but the world around you.
The journey isn't always easy, but I promise you it's worth it. This is your moment. Will you take the leap? Join me and let's unlock your true potential together.
In this series, I will share my personal business experience, my leadership skills, and also my knowledge. We will discuss patterns of beliefs, recognitions, integrations, interruptions, and creations. And of course, business entrepreneurship, career, and life strategies that you can use to achieve success in life. So please subscribe, follow, like, and share this video with everyone you know and with those you wish to add value to. Welcome to episode 49 of 150, which is Learn Helplessness, which is the enemy of success. Now, I left this in purpose because this is what we need to become successful. Now, who is stopping us to achieve this? Right? Which is what I'm going to share today is the enemy of success, why we cannot achieve our success, why we cannot achieve our goal, to have financial confidence, to have time freedom, proper health, relationship, and fulfillment. So helplessness, this is the story of helplessness, okay? Was famously demonstrated by psychology Martin Seligman. The series of experiments conducted in the late 1960s and early 1970s with dogs. Here's a concise overview of the key point from the study. Alright, what I have here is I have different type of sections. Number one, the setup Seligman and his team used three groups of dogs in their experiments, which is ABC right here. The dogs were placed in a controlled environment consisting of a box divided into two sections by a lower barrier. So you guys following me? Right? So the second group, the group one actually, the first group of dogs was exposed to mild electrical shocks in one section of the box. They soon learned that they could escape the shock by jumping over the barrier to the other section, which was shock-free, right? So they went out when they got shocked. So now, the group B, okay, the second group, which is second group of dogs, received the same shocks. But unlike the first group, they could not escape. No matter what they did, they experienced the shock as a constant, inescapable event. All right? They keep get shocking and shocking, and they don't go anywhere. On a group 3, the third group of dogs was not subjected to any shocks at all, so they don't get hurt. They experience only a normal environment. You guys following, right? So the test after the initial phase where they learn about the shocks, all dogs were placed in a new box where they could escape the shocks by jumping over the same low barrier. So they went to the different place, exactly the same barrier. So the result, the dogs from group A, right, immediately jump over to the safe side when shocked. The dogs from group C, having never experienced the shock, also jump over quickly. However, the dogs from group B, who had previously learned that jumping was futile, failed to jump over the barrier even when escape was now possible. They showed signs of distress and resignation, essentially giving up. And this is the true experiment. Alright guys, so the conclusion of experiment of Sealing Man concluded that the dogs had learned helplessness. They learned from their past experience that they had no control over the situation, leading to a general sense of helplessness. This concept of learned helplessness has been influential in understanding human behavior, particularly in relations to depression and anxiety, as it suggested that individuals can learn to feel helplessness in situations where they might otherwise have the ability to take actions. So, Seligman's findings illustrate the impact of perceived control over one's environment and how enduring a series of uncomfortable events can lead to a profound sense of helplessness in both animals and humans. You guys following me, right? You guys understand what I'm saying? Right? Because the group B used to get sick. Used to get hurt all the time. He felt numb already. Like he said, oh no, I cannot do that anymore. Even though he kept hurting, they keep hurting. Their helplessness. They said, oh, I cannot do it. Even the A trying to help the B, come on, we can go now, we can move. Right? So the same goes in our life, guys. Don't be learn helplessness. Hopefully you learn about these lessons. And again, this is the end of this episode. Right? And as I always say, there's no change if there's no changes in your life. See you on my next video. Bye for now.
Ever felt like your business could be more than just selling? You're right. Mike Salazar's Transform and Growth Mindset Masterclass is here to help you build a soul-based business. We're not just selling services, we're harvesting souls. Discover the 7 sciences of achievement skills and the proven ABA method, a system that's transformed millions of lives. Imagine a community where your message, not marketing tactics, attracts your ideal clients. This free masterclass is your gateway to exponential growth. Don't just dream, make it happen. Click the link and start your transformation today.